My name is Kim Hinkle.
My name's Jody Hinkle. I have a background of youth ministry and teaching pastor and pastoring over 15 years.
Lived with substance abuse or addiction somehow in my life, almost all of my life. I knew what it was like to go through those things and to medicate or to do the things that I saw these teenagers starting to do. In 2001, my ex-husband became addicted to crystal meth, and I just watched how it really devastated my daughter's lives. It just kind of turned their lives upside down. And
Met Kim in 2006. We found we had the same passion, and that was to preach the word and preach grace to individuals, especially students. I've faced many of the temptations that our kids are going through today.
I was also at the time working with a group of teenagers at my church in youth ministry. Just really started hearing about the issues that teenagers were facing, whether it was cutting, things like drinking a whole bottle of Robitussin to get high, or taking boxes of antihistamines or cold medicine to get high. So that really led us to start looking into programs that were available for teenagers. Out of that came Journey to Dream.
Value I think Journey to Dream has is to help students find their identity in Christ, change their hearts so they can be drug and alcohol free. This is truly about the power of one. It's about the power of one person making the right decision and then helping someone else. That's what Journey to Dream is. The power to say no to the person offering you drugs, or take this drink, or maybe you should try cutting yourself. Or it's the power to overcome the darkness and addictive behavior, alcoholism, to say no when you need to say no. It's the power to stand up and say, I have to stop. It's the power of God's grace to change our lifestyle.
As of this year, performed and presented to over 15,000 students. 1 in 4 kids goes home every day to the effects of substance abuse. 8,000 kids a day contract an STD. 40% are cutting or self-mutilating or involved in self-injury. 25% contemplate suicide. We have a generation of kids that are medicated like no other generation. Our kids are just being bombarded. We want to see that come to an end. We want to do everything that we can to empower them. You know, I knew we could talk to these kids all day long about education. We could educate them, we could give them skills, we could do those things all day long, but at the end of the day, if we weren't leading them to the one thing that would truly change their life, then we weren't doing our jobs. There's just a lack of support for programs that are really trying to reach or help teens. We love this age and this generation.
Our goal is to tell our story of hope and deliverance, whether it's a church or a school. You can see our message of hope, hear the testimonies that our kids give, and just hear how teenagers have overcome and made the right choice through the power of one.